On today's video, we are talking about map placement, how to drop away from everybody and guarantee that no one will be near you, that you'll land alone and get victories. Now, how do you do it? The bus drop, noticed I'm going all the way across the map. Now, typically when you do that, you will run into nobody. At most, maybe one person. If you're playing solos, squads, maybe one squad. Now, in case you're new to the game, how you get across the map, you can either tap A fast like this, or you can do a slow tap where you glide across. Now, you can go across the map further if you spam A, but the tapping A will do it sufficient as well. And I'm just going to show you how to get the factory. Now, the factory, you need to go watch that video, is an amazing spot. It is by far the best location to land in all of Fortnite. Not many people know about it. There are tons of chests and great rotations from here. Now, key thing is look around before you land. Try to find out where people are going. There's one guy going to Lucky. Know that, hey, there's someone going to Lucky. There's no one going to Flush Factory. No one's behind me. The only person will be to the right of me. And depending on the circle, you'll find out, you'll know where they are. Now, I ended up leaving this place with this loot. 7 minis, 3 bigs, some very good loot to boot. And doing a little riff trick for you. Oh yes, that's why, look at that, you can win these games. Now here's the next bust drop. Again, same sort of location. This time, anywhere on the southern end will be a safe spot. Now, the near the bus line, all along that line, that's where it's going to be hot. A lot of people are going to drop there, so if you don't want to engage people, just go away from the bus. Now, Fatal Fields from this drop, it's a good drop. I don't think many people will be at Fatal, maybe one person, so let's find out and see if anyone will land Fatal. Now, knowing where the bus drops, a lot of people are going to land Tilted, Pleasant Park. So on the southern end of the map, like towards Factory, Lucky Landing, that side, there won't be many people. So depending on the circle rotation, the placement of the circle, you'll know exactly where people are. The whole key, if you're new to this game, is finding out where people are in this game. If you know where they are, you know how to hide from them or attack them and shoot them and kill them if that's what you want to do. I mean, again, since you're new to the game, you don't probably want to engage a lot of people. You're still trying to build. So you do want to engage people, but not like tons of people all at once, all right? You want to survive. Like, just take one engagement at a time. That way you'll slowly get better, and eventually you'll be able to handle more. So I landed here in Fatal Fields. There's nobody around. Also a great place to gather wood. Fatal Fields is the best place for wood and stone. There's no better place than wood and stone than Fatal Fields. An amazing location for if you want those resources. Now, here is the next circle coming in. Now, I have 11 seconds. Now, before, say you have a rift to go or a jump pad, before even using that, wait till the circle closes, find out where the next safe zone is, and then prioritize. Now, if we look at the map here, the hot spots towards Paradise, no one's going to be towards Paradise and behind me. The hot spots are going to be towards Dusty Divot, Tomato, and Salty. That's where all the people are going to be pushed on that side of the map. So if you want to engage people, go left. But if you don't want to engage people, go to the right. And I'm deciding to go to the right just to prove a point that no one's going to be over here. Another tip of the day, always look around your surroundings, because there's Bob the Llama. Yes, Bob the Llama shows up. Somebody missed it. Now, there was a Paradise person who landed there, but they took a rift and went out. So not even worried about them. I already know there's no one behind me. There's no one to my west or southwest. I came from Fatal Fields. There's no one from Lucky Landing. There's no one from Paradise because they already pieced out. So having this information is huge. Very huge, because then you can gauge where to go. I'm just circling around the outside edge. Again, trying not to encounter anybody. Look, there's 11 people left and I haven't seen a soul, bro. Seen a soul. Because I'm playing the circle smartly. Again, if you want to engage people, it's very easy to do so. You just go to the other side of the circle. It's pretty self-explanatory. Where, depending on the bus drop and depending how the circle goes, you can gauge to a high degree where enemy players are. So I'm just circling the edge, just playing the edge. Notice I'm not camping in a bush. I'm not in the middle of the map, hunkered down in a 1x1. I'm moving around, and I'm not afraid to engage anybody. If I hear somebody or see somebody, I will attack them, because the odds are it'll be a 1v1, and then we'll see who wins in the end. And that's what you kind of want when you're new to the game. You want to have those 1v1s. You don't want to get third-partied. early on because it's harder for you to know how to handle yourself because you're new to the game, right? Right? You know I'm right. I'm always right because I'm a hollowhead. Now here's the next circle. Those are the hot spots. You see towards retail and the runes there and up towards lonely. Those are the hot spots. That's where people will be rotating. There might be one person behind near, see a lonely lodge? There could be one person over there. Someone who rotated late, right? But most of the people remaining, now there's still 10 people left, most of the people remaining are towards retail side. I already know that. There might be one, maybe two people on this side of the map, and I haven't run into any. I'm still looting up, of course. Always loot. You never know what you'll find. I'm going to go with the double barrel. People say, why double barrel? Because I like it. That guy hiding in a tree! Now, this is the first time I encountered someone. 7 people left, and I encountered my first player towards the last circle. That is how powerful you can rotate on this, guys. It's not that hard. Now, I'm getting third-partied here. I know that, so I don't chase my first kill. I go up high, trying to build up here and create some sort of dominance. Now, I know at this exact moment that these guys are not builders. If they were builders, they would be building up. Now, this guy's trying to grapple. He had a nice move on me, surprised me, and I almost went down dying because a little bit surprised there, but I was able to get maxed out. Now, there's the other guy. Gonna be able to take him out. Again, those are the first people I encountered. Now, here's the last 1v1 situation. Unfortunately, he had the advantage. He first of all had an RPG, and it seemed like he had unlimited rocket ammo. I tried to do the best I could. Got stuck here. Unfortunate. Look at that. Come on, bro. Tried to reposition with my impulse nades or the shockwaves as much as possible. It just couldn't. It didn't help me enough. I tried to keep building. I wanted to push him hard, but he just kept shooting me down. I could not push. But so anyways, you know, 1v1 situation at the end. I only had 2 kills. This strategy will not get you a lot of kills if you're going to play edge of circle. You're just going to skirt the edge, but you're not camping. You're just kind of engaging when you need to. It can get kills. I mean, I've done this and gotten up to 13 kills before. Just depends on what kind of rotations you want. And again, it's just, there wasn't much I could do. I tried my best. I feel like with RPGs, it's good to push these players and get close so they can't use it because they're not going to typically use the RPG on you. Now, he was just able to get some tags. I tried to push up. Every time I did, he was just going to drop that RPG on me. Tried to shoot back. Got some shots in. He built up a bit. I got pegged hard there. I couldn't build too high. I was afraid of the RPG. You know, I wanted to keep building, pushing, but every time I pushed, he threw that RPG out. So he was a smart player, and in the end, was able to kill me. Notice here at the very end, he still had RPG ammo. Are you kidding me? Anyways, that's how you play Edge of Circle. I'm about to die here soon because, Mr. Hollowhead is going home for Halloween. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. Please share. This is the best way to not see anyone if you don't want to, and I'm out of here. Halo out.